just don't know, do you? Maybe she's bad or got a fever, or I haven't got a fucking clue.
Still smiling. Yeah, man, before them all like, fuck, for the past hour they keep redirecting us to different people.
She said she's still smiling, just super hot to touch. He said, yeah, I've been phoning them all like fuck the past hour, they keep redirecting us to different people. But if it gets worse, we'll just do 999. Dale. He said, if it gets worse, he said he'll phone 999.
Is it Dale's baby?
Yeah, why? I just said yeah.
He needs to get the baby to the hospital.
I know.
40, she can fit for anything.
My God. I'm in the middle of talking to him, yeah.
They're passing you around, so just 999 it, maybe.
Yeah.
They'll put him in the right direction anyway.
I say I'd phone 999.
Because that's like what fever temperature that is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd phone 999 as soon as, man. And ask them what to do, is it?
Yeah, the best give the best advice.
To do maybe because you ain't getting any answers anywhere else. They are dangerous temperatures. Like Cassie said, they can just burst out in fits and stuff, see.
It says a temperature higher than 38 degrees Celsius is classed as high.
Yeah.
So she's beyond that.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Babies, 36 is classed as too high. You need to fucking call 999. You need to call 999 right now.
The problem with it is, it can change really quick. You know what I mean? I know she's happy now.
She's been like that for the last 3 hours, though.
She's looking at her daddy, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I know that, babe. Well, that's what it... That's what they're doing. Bloody hell, man. He's just talking to us. He's not asking for advice, he's just sort of updating us on it all, because he was just on the mic. And he's just letting her know that she's getting worse, I guess.
Yeah. That's way too high, though. He needs to, seriously... He needs to call him, like, 40. Fuck. If I was running a temperature of 40, I'd be fucking... sitting in a cold shower, fucking... trying my best to cool down.
Problem is stuff like that don't help it. I don't think. It'd probably put your body in some sort of shock, to be fair. if we done that. Freak you out. Yeah. I suppose if you wanted to battle through it, some good painkillers, whatever they are, maybe come in handy. Some good comfy pillows and rest, and a nice good fan to air the room out. That'd be nice.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I've beat these guys, no problem.
Like, I've never been so ill that I've had to worry about going over the hospital, but the only time I'd worry is if I had extreme pain anywhere in my body. And when I mean extreme, I mean I couldn't do anything. I was just concentrating on the pain. Or breathing. My breathing was really funny. It probably freaked me out more than the problem is, and I'd probably have some sort of panic attack from it.
Yeah.
So I'd probably have to go over the hospital.
address it, like.
I can't remember the last time I've had temperature problems, but like fever or something. Oh, actually, it was the other month and a bit. Remember I got barred for that night? I was on the chat for an hour, Cled, and that hour I got barred. I don't know what the fuck happened to me, and I went boiling, I was sweating like fuck. I went off a chat, and I had to lie down then, and I was better the next day.
Yeah, the body can do weird shit like that for like no particular reason. It's stupid, like.
When I mean, like, it happened and then it disappeared, I mean, I was boiling and I was barred for hours and hours. Like a good fucking 3-4 hours I was barred. And then it mellowed down a little bit. Right? Fuck. It's horrible seeing babies being ill, but I think the oh my god, the worst one, right? And I mean this now. This was fucking. My heart nearly shot out of my arse, right? I fucking shit myself. Oh, I was downstairs. I was having a drink downstairs. It was late, right? It was about 1 in the morning. It was really late, right? And I was having my last drink, playing my game, probably, or watching YouTube, or whatever the fuck I was doing. And the kids are sleeping. And I used to go smoking in the house, blah blah blah. But there's like 3 doors until they get to their room, and I'm smoking in a separate room. It don't get to them at all. In the hallway there was a dehumidifier fan which blew all the air out of the hallway anyway, so I didn't have to worry about the smoke or nothing.
Yeah.
But I was in the living room, I was chilling, I was smoking, watching some shit. I was talking to Kathy, and that's all I heard was this noise. My ears, I'm pretty easygoing. I don't really take notice of much things. But when I hear stuff out of the ordinary, I'll pick up on it. Like anyone, I guess. But I'm attuned to that shit. And I heard something just quiet, and I went, what was that? And Kathy went, I don't know, I didn't hear anything. And I said, I heard something, I think it was the kids. And I had an urge to go and check. And it's probably because I was super stoned, do you get me? I thought, I'll go and check, I'm just in case now. And I went to the bottom of the stairs, and I heard it louder, and I was like, oh, that's a weird noise. It sounded like something choking. And then, well, as soon as I thought of that, it clicked. It clicked on, and then, it sounds like someone's choking. Oh, fuck, it sounds like someone's choking.
Yeah.
And I run upstairs, and I went in pure panic mode, but Jacob was there on top of the stairs by his baby gate, choking.
Fucking hell.
He was holding his throat, trying his mouth, and he was choking. I was like, well, I didn't know, I froze and I was shaking. What? When he had croup? Yeah, I know, but he was, wasn't he? Basically, he had an infection in his throat, which basically made, he was choking on his own mucus and shit. But he woke up choking, do you get me? And I didn't, how am I supposed to know I didn't know he had fucking croup or anything. I thought he was choking. That's what he was pointing to me. He was like, I'm choking. And I panicked then. I thought something was lodged in his throat. And the guilt, fear, everything that shuddered through my body, but was horrendous. I felt terrible, I felt weak. I didn't cry, I not like that, and I don't mean like I don't cry, but I don't mean that.
Never
I don't.
Get as for geezers.
Yeah, but I just don't get upset over stuff like that. It just gives me other feelings of after dread.
Yeah. How was that even worked then? Was he coughing then previously or anything like that?
Well, what must have happened, right? Which does happen with kids with croup at this age. They have croup. It's like an infection in their throat. And in the night, when the temperature drops, after them being barred for a day or two with it, without them realising, or maybe having a little tingle in their throat, it swells up, it gets inflamed. and it produces a lot of mucus, I think, and stuff like that. And the mucus goes down the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It's just, and it happens when they're sleeping late at night when the temperature drops. It is when the temperature drops, that's when it happens. And like I said, it was 1 in the morning, it was cold, temperature dropped, and it happened within a heartbeat pretty much. It started taking effect, and it blocked his airway. Fucking shit my pants.
How did you get it? How did you get him dislodged?
Well, it weren't super blocked, see, so after a while of him like being like you know, whatever the fuck he was doing, I'd imagine it sort of, he might have breathed a bit in back into his fucking lungs or wherever the fuck it come from, or he swallowed it all or whatever he done, or coughed it up, or I don't know, but it was alright, but he was wheezy when he did. He was like, you know, because it was probably a lot of build up in there, like. And they come in, fucking I phoned me at 999 straight away, but no hesitating. Bears, fucking 999, fucking straight in there.
Yeah.
Fucking paramedic come within like 5 minutes and a bit. Paramedic, honest, no, Claire, I'm not even joking. I wish I was these guys because they were like the fucking superheroes, but fucking both. I just phoned a number, a random guy come to the house to help my kid to save him, that's awesome, isn't it?
He must have been on standby or something, and then you got the call like.
Yeah, he was the first responder. 5 minutes after that, another first responder come. 10 minutes after that, the ambulance crew come. It was fucking like ba-ba-boosh, ba-ba-ba-ba-boosh.
Yeah.
And they come and they sorted him out, put him on loads of things. He was laughing a little bit because he was having some weird things happen to him. And having like that thing on his arm, like the pump and all that. And then we had to take him over to the hospital because he had to have some steroids, didn't he, babe, for the crew.
Like same thing which they do for opening the airways, like with asthma now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same steroid or whatever that affects the same area. I'm not sure, but they gave him a steroid anyway, which helped it. And then did they give him medicine for the crew crib? Yeah, nebulizer in here.
Time to kill these bitches.
What's that site, dude?
Pornhub.
That's all black, is it? That's weird. It looks like b-balls. I don't know.
Has b-ball come back, or is it coming back at all?
I remember going on b-ball a few months back, and you can choose your own avatar and all that bullshit, which I found so fucking shit. Honest. Like, surely they could have the bad things. Like, I don't think people want to make their own avatar.
Nah. That's not
what I did like is when you went on someone's website and it was like literally you go on like my site and I could choose like music for to start my page. So if you went on like Rhys Sullivan, I went on my profile. That's all it is, tunes while you're looking through my stuff. I like
1,000 songs playing at one time, like they all died. I killed all all the enemies. That's hilarious. Wow.
But yeah, you could choose a song for like, if someone went on your profile, that song would play. Pretty cool. Oh, and also you could see, like, obviously, because everyone is sharing music on there, you'd have a little section for music, so you could see all the music which they've liked as well, and you could play them on their page, so there's no waiting and all. You could just scroll down and see what music they like and play it straight away. I like that feature as well. I know, like, Facebook, you've got videos and all that, but it was better than a video, I think, on a news feed. I had to physically go to someone else's personal page to look at their tunes, and that's what got you interacting then, I guess. on Facebook on the news feed, you just scroll past everything and see what you like, and you're like, ah, so yeah, I'm just on the next thing.
Yeah. The funny thing is with people, right? The guy that developed it, he sold it for tons, and then he bought it back off the company for like a tenth of what he sold it for. He made so much money. It was hilarious.
Well, you just got to do that again, though.
Just gonna turn the brightness up a bit because on the playback of the video it's fucking impossible to see what's going on. Yeah, I got it at like 360p, which is the lowest it can be, but it's more stable now, so... You know, stability, a constant stream of shit instead of some good, then shit. I'm down with that.
Nice. Cassie gave me an apocalypse haircut yesterday.
Oh yeah, you haven't done the after photo of the picture.
Oh, I haven't done the after photo, babe. You need to do an after photo. Sorry about... Oh no, it's alright, I'll do it. I apologise for looking a state, but it's fine. I've been drinking Russian vodka and smoking a lot of weed, so I've got my excuses. I don't know what yours is. Right,
too clean.
let's do it. You very clean man. And I do a screenshot, yeah.
Wash behind the bell piece, like.
It's blurry.
Like my stream. If I had like, even slightly better internet, that'd be so good.
Look at
It's
that.
not, it's not bad, actually.
It's not too bad, is it? She done alright? It's not terrible. I thought it was terrible when she done it, but like only because I was nervous of what it was going to look like. I hadn't seen it, but when I like give it a wash, and I was looking at it, it wasn't too bad. I gotta do it though.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
How close do you want to clip?
Close as you can get it. This is one single pixel of my head.
Activating that will take both your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous.
Oh, fucking hell, that is. Shut the fuck. It's just a nose.
I'm absolutely wrecking house on this game, I gotta be honest.
That's alright. I'll send them on the chat.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Each step they take brings you closer to death. These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here.
What he was thinking that was gonna happen. Bite him, infect him. He's leaving behind the key. Oh, I've won this one already.
not sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
Dude, I gotta be honest, I'm really, really good at this game.
Oh. Fucking, I hate fucking shit on Facebook that just plays without your consent. Tell me what you think about this as well, Claire. Right?
What's that?
Because I can't be the only one who's miffed off about this. Well, I don't know if we've seen on Facebook, but some people are putting like flag banner things up on like the terraced houses, like down from me.
Aye.
They're linking it all up, like a festival or something, to support the NHS. Which it's fucking, it's awesome. It's like whatever, like great. But they put the banner thing around the inside of my nan's drain pipe up the top, by the roof, like, to support it, to bring it around for the next house to go off the street, like, you get me? But they didn't ask my nan for permission if they could go up there and touch the drain pipe. Do you think they should have asked my nan first before touching it?
Yeah, to be fair, they, like anything like that, isn't it? You're always going to get permission. Oh my god, I absolutely wrecked this team.
Like, it's got to stay up, like. I'm not saying take it down because you didn't ask, like, that's being a cunt, that is. But what's also being a cunt is touching people's property without asking for their permission to do so, in my opinion.
Is it just like a banner though, that's just resting on it though?
Yeah, it's nothing, it's just a feather-like banner, like, but, like, for all you know, the guy could go up there to take it off tomorrow, and he could break all your drain pipe because he could have slipped out of it, and then what happens then? You know what I mean? Yeah. Anything could happen, like, you know what I mean? But it could all been avoided by simply asking, Because if I asked someone if I could do that, and they said yes, and then I broke it, you could be like, oh, you could sort something out then, I think someone would be really pissed off at you if you broke their shit, and they didn't know what the fuck you were doing.
Here comes Birkin.
But definitely put more banners up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should do it like that, it's all good. That guy wouldn't mind too much.
Yeah. And even, like, people might be missing the point what I'm saying as well. Like, even if people say no, still put them up. You just basically letting them know you're putting it up. Just let them know. You know what I mean? Just let people know.
That's all it is really, it's just a bit of courtesy.
Even if it is a little flag, but it gets people talking as well, Community. We don't even know who the fuck put them up, like, you know what I mean? And what use is that? Fucking hell. And I know it's all to support the NHS, but I think the people who put it up should be recognised as well, because they didn't have to, you know what I mean? And if my nan doesn't know who's fucking done it, because, once again, nobody's told her what the fuck's going on, fucking, there's no one to be appreciated then,
Yeah, it's not ideal. I've absolutely wrecked them again. Honestly, I'm so good at this game. It makes me fucking laugh.
I never into them games, Claire, them Resident Evil ones. I like the old ones on the old PlayStations, but I haven't got into the new ones.
It's worthwhile, like, honestly. The new ones are really, really good. You could pick, like, number 2 up, like, really cheap, and honestly, it's like one of the best horror games. Like, you know, like where you had that one with the camera, and it was really scary, Outlast or something like that.
Yeah.
This went as I
That was fucking terrifying, that was. Daniel's playing the second one now. And I when I first seen Outlast on the screen, I thought it was the first one, but when I had a closer look, I seen it was number 2, and I laughed. Yeah, what's the matter? And I said, I just, I'll always remember, I said I was too scared to play it, and I give it to Cled. And I said he was like, oh, it's fine, bro, and whatever. And he fucking ended up sprinting through half of the fucking game, because it was too scary. And me and Dale are fucking battled, because he was literally sprinting through everything. And we got to a point where you sprinted past a gate, inside the mansion or whatever it was. There's like a gate there with it, and there was a guy doing something there, and he went back and he was having a fucking wank inside a decapitated head or something.
Yeah.
And we were like, what the fuck's going on? And we were having a laugh for a bit, banter or whatever. We walked forward, you pressed a few buttons, you come back, and the guy disappeared and he fucking run at you. Fucking bumping.
Yeah, that was creepy as fuck.
Oh. But me saying it doesn't give it justice. It literally, we were creeping up it. We were like, I will have a look if he's still there. And we walked up and we went, oh no, he's not there. And it, like, the fucking tension started then. Oh.
I managed to unlock the rare fucking add-on equipment for the masterminds now, so I'm going to become even fucking stronger. As if I needed any more help, like.
One game that sounds terrifying to me though is Dead Space 1, and I've never played it.
Oh, it's fucked up. It's so good. It's probably one of the best horror games out there, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and buy some cosmetics.
You know, I'd say it's one of the best ones out there as well, and I haven't even played it. You know, just, I've heard enough things from it, from you guys, and the idea of it sounds really good. Like, you're literally stuck in space in that thing, in that ship or whatever, with a fucking virus or whatever the fuck it is going around that's killed everyone, and an invincible fucking monster that's constantly basically chasing you through the ship trying to kill you every now and again. Oh. Yeah, that
awesome.
doesn't that doesn't sound not terrifying at all. I think the only thing that was a bit shitty about that I heard was the end boss.
I can't remember the end boss actually.
Yeah, I think it was a big huge thing that came out of the ground or out of the ship or something, and you had to kill it and you had to watch out for what it was doing, and it was a big monster and all. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of being stuck somewhere with something that can't be killed chasing you. And you got guns as well, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, like. So what equipment did I get? I got a cooling fan, level 3. Oh, it gave me all the fucking utility ones. They're the shittest ones, like. Except for the bulletproof glass. Increases the damage dealt by your ultimate skill. Ultimate duration.
Are you jumping on Fallout in a bit now, Anclad?
Oh, I don't know if I want to play that tonight, I don't know.
It's up to you.
What are you thinking?
Well, if I am gonna jump on it, I've crafted 400 bullets, and I've got 900 bullets for my shotgun, so I'm ready. And we can just go and fuck shit up if you want. Do some missions.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
See how the game plays out, see if it's smooth and if it's, you know, going in the right direction, I guess.
Worth our time.
Indeed.
Ooh. Efficiency mod. When in hand, lowers the cost of all creature cards by 1. Oh, I need to replace that. Oh, fucking hell, that's going to make all my shit so cheap.
Something really weird happened earlier on Fallout 76 as well.
What's that?
I don't know what it was, I was in someone's base.
I'm going to jump on Fallout 76 now as well.